Hi, y'all. Happy Sunday. I know really go live on Sundays, but I decided to go live today since I already have my makeup on. Might as well make a video. I just got back from the mall. So, hey. So, we're going to be talking about how a lot of ladies that go freestyling are not having luck because no one is approaching them, no one is noticing them, no one is walking over to speak to them. You got to get up in their face, whether it's by accident or just because you have to walk that way or because of some other reason. Um, so even if it's in a store, even if you're shopping, I tell a lot of ladies to go to nice department stores, high end department stores to freestyle. Um, a lot of the times you can like try on shoes. This will get them. Go and have on a dress, preferably with like some legs showing, and go pick out like, a lot of shoes to try on and sit where you know they're going to see you and then try on all these shoes. Get up, walk around in them, check yourself out in the mirror. And, when one passes by, or if, you're trying on a cute pair of shoes, you can say, "Excuse me, sir, what do you think about these shoes?" You know, or you can say, um, "Do these shoes make me look, you know, da da da?" So they'll be like, "Oh, they look fabulous on you, da da da." So be seen, get in their face, try on shoes, wear something cute. A lot of people have foot fetish, as y'all can see in the comments sometimes. But that's one way. Another way is to walk around looking your best in like a really nice store. Um, I like clothing stores or department stores in the high end areas because you can kind of like target the specific men's section and hover around close to it so you can kind of be seen. So try that, ladies, for freestyling if you don't want to go out and about. You know, Men that like to shop already is an added bonus. And they like nice stuff, so they're not gonna give you the cheap crap because you already know they like some nice stuff. Okay. So, I was like out and about shopping and I was trying on sunglasses. I was going like this. Men's section is right here, and sunglasses were right here. So I'm like, and there was like these two guys that came in together. They were old, they were probably in their 40s, maybe 50s, but they were like real tall African dudes, right? So they were kind of checking me out. So I was like, and one of them said, "Yeah, they look good. Go ahead and get them. They look good. You got it." And I'm like, and and then so I tried on some others, and because I was just trying on sunglasses, and they were like, "No, I like the other ones better. You should get the first ones." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, I wish I could." And he was like, "Come on, I'm getting ready to get in line." He didn't have to tell me two times, or he didn't even finish that sentence. So I got in line. So he paid for 'em. So I got me some nice glasses. Some Versace. Don't tell James. Hey, what's innocent? He didn't ask me for my number or nothing. That's how you do that. Cause I had to. He didn't see this at first till after, cause I made sure he didn't see it until I later after he didn't pay. Scam. So I got some green Versace's to match my dress and my eyeshadow. So I thought that was cool. I wasn't even trying. I guess it's these new lips. I don't know. But look has set in, and I got me some free Versace glasses. James ain't home. Don't worry. He'll be back soon. But I'm sure he would appreciate me saving my money. Anyway. Mm-hmm. Sure. Thank you. What motivates you to dress nicely every day? Myself. Like, honestly, if I don't dress up and look cute every day, I either stay in my room, in my bed, answering emails and whatnot. But if I am going to get up and go out and about, I don't leave my house looking crazy ever. Okay. Mhm. If I have to rush out of my house, I will at least have a wig on and some sunglasses and some lipstick. But what motivates me is I enjoy it. I make a ritual out of it. Like when I sit down to do my makeup, I have my laptop here and I watch videos, or on my phone, I watch videos while I get ready. So I'm multitasking. Um, I also find inspiration in the group, and we keep each other going. I also find inspiration when I watch, like, people do makeup tutorials or hair tutorials or just, whatever. So just keep yourself motivated in any way that you can. I like wearing nice clothes. I just like it. That's just who I am. That's a part of who I am. Um, right. If a guy gives you his number, how do you put the ball back in his court? Um, why did you take the number to begin with? Like, you're supposed to be giving him your number, just like, oh, why don't you take mine instead? Then that's how you put it back in the court, in his court. That way he has to call. It was online. Send him your number back instead. Like, send him your phone number. How do you reply to a guy who wants you back with a PayPal link? Do women treat you as well as men treat you when you go outside looking nice? Yes, of course. I feel like I make other women who aren't dressed cute want to dress cute. So I feel like I'm inspiration to them. And the women who are dressed cute, we're inspiration to each other. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's how I look at women that are dressed really cute when I go out. Oh, wow, that's a cute outfit. I like how she put that together. Wow, I never thought about that. That's nice. I don't hate on people because there's nothing for me to hate on them for. I got everything I want in life. So there's no need for me to be a hater. When people hate on other people or get jealous of other people, it's because they don't have what they want in life. So I don't really have a reason. So I just like, ooh, that's a cute outfit. Or, ooh, girl, I'm thinking in my head, I wouldn't have worn that together, but she's brave. Or, if I see somebody ratchet, I feel for a moment that I'm so glad that I'm not ratchet. I feel a moment of relief. And I also see how people stereotype people, so but you gotta get in guys' face, like, look into their eyes when they talk to you. Even if it's the guy at Smoothie King or wherever, Jamba Juice or Starbucks, you could get extra. Um, get in their face. And once you get in their face, they're under your spell, basically. Just gotta get in there. You just gotta be like, hi, could I please can I get this instead? Could they'll be like, oh, well, we don't do that. Well, have you ever made an exception? You know, um, you know, things like that. You gotta get in their face. That's how you get free stuff, like from people that work in the place. But then like when you're freestyling, let's say you're at a bar at a nice restaurant and you're looking at the menu and some guy sits next to you or across from you or right there, you can say, I just don't know what to get. Do you come here a lot? What do you know? What's good here? Get in their face. It's not coming on to them. It's asking a question about a menu. It's ask because the bartender ain't gonna tell you the truth. He's just gonna say, "Oh, everything is good." But you want to know from a customer. Thank you, Vickiana. Shira is the real deal. I have been binging all my videos. I set aside time every day. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Thanks for the donation too. So it's not making the first move. It's not coming on because a man will do it in a second and he don't even have interest in the person he's doing, asking questions to. So if you can get him to look into your eyes and hear that voice and smile and have him help you, you're in for the rest of the evening. He may even pay for that meal. Thank you, the Black Femme Provocateur. I like your name. To the GOAT of female in empowerment on YouTube. Hey, thank you. Thanks for that donation. So you gotta get up in their face. Um, Also, like I know a lot of you guys would like to freestyle in more non-conventional places like Best Buy or Home Depot. Well, how you get in their face? How do you get in their face? You know, if you see a man work like looking at one of the computers, laptops, or whatever, go over there in a frantic. I'm gonna give y'all my stuff. Oh my gosh, how long have you been over here? I lost my earring. Take your earring out first, though. Take the earring out. I lost my earring. Is it over here? Oh my gosh. Could you help me find it? Oh, well, I don't see it. It's not back here. You sure you didn't drop it? No, I'm so sure. Is it on the floor? I can't get down there because I have on a dress. Which, if he get down on that floor, it's over. You got him. Then you can have on them heels, and he can see them heels and them legs. And when he get up, it's gonna be like when he's looking the other way, drop the earring. Make sure ain't nobody looking though. And you gotta. And when he finds it and rescues you, then you go, oh, how can I thank you? I have to make it up to you. Oh, oh, no worries. No, like you don't understand. This is like a family heirloom. I have to make it up to you. It's I'll buy you a Starbucks or whatever. Uh, well, then the ball's in his court. If he says no, don't worry about it. Then it's like, okay, well, thank you. You're so sweet. Oh my gosh. Something's gonna click, and he's gonna be like, this is my opportunity to seize the moment. You know, but make sure he looks desperate and like he got some money. Game for days, right? Right. Mhm. How to get a husband to unlock his phone without coming off as demanding. Girl, don't worry about that man phone. As long as them bills is paid, that's all you need to worry about. You know? Y'all aren't supposed to share everything. Okay? Like, please, like, if I can give you one piece of advice, if you don't care about the phone, if you don't even bother about a phone, James left his phone right on the floor, right there. Because I don't care about it. I don't even call him. I don't look at his phone. I don't ask him where he's been. He leave his phone. He left it and went somewhere. But he'll leave his phone in front of me with no code because I don't care. Never checked it, never cared. That's what you got to get to the point of, because if you always nosy, if you're always trying to figure it out, if that's insecurity. So stop caring like I do. Like, I can go get in James' phone right now if I wanted to. But he already knows that I won't because I don't care. Sadly, there probably ain't nothing in there, but it's not something that he fears. And as soon as you try to start, being a man's manager, that's when everything goes south. So stop. Don't even bother. Okay. So another way to get in their face, y'all know the old slip and fall. So if it's like raining, or if you're like walking out of a store, and you know how sometimes the door there's like a rug or something like that. If you see a man you want like to get his attention, like try to walk out at the same time as him, and like kind of trip up a little bit to where you have to like lean into him or bump into him a little bit, so he kind of has to catch you, and you can like grab his hands or like grab onto him, and he'll be like, "Oh, are you okay, ma'am?" Yeah. Because a lot of times men have these fantasies too of meeting the woman of their dreams. And it's not a boring, oh, I saw her in the grocery store line, or it's not, oh, I saw her, walking down in the mall. No, it's she tripped and I caught her. Or it's she lost an ear. These are stories you got to tell your kids. How did you meet mommy? She had lost her earring, and I helped her find it, and I found it, and ever since then, we had never been apart, you know? So, make up these unconventional moments that will stick in their mind even after they walk away from you, you know? Um, and maybe if you don't get the number, maybe through the exchange or the conversation, you can get, where he works or he likes to hang out or something like that. Like, do you know a good place around here to have whatever, sushi, coffee, whatever. Oh, well, yeah, it's just, well, I'm kind of new on this side of town. I don't know where that is. He may say, well, do you want me to take you there? Use all of that stuff to the best of your ability. Okay, so is that okay? Do you have the address? Well, I don't know the exact address, but it's called da 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 da. And then it's like, oh, okay. If he doesn't realize that it's his opportunity, then he's stupid or committed and doesn't want to cheat or whatever. But usually they'll try to give you their number or say, well, I'll take you there, or, maybe we can go one day. What if the last couple of times you were asked to go out on a date, you had to work? Is it okay to initiate when you're off to hang out? Um, Sierra, well, if you're targeting men with money, they're not gonna work with your work schedule. Okay. They'll be out with some other chick. You understand? So you're gonna have to say something like, oh, don't tell them you have to work. That's like a turn off. Like, oh, you know what? How about Saturday instead? I'm much more alive and carefree on Saturdays. Never tell them you got to work, and I'll be ready for you then. Make it sound good. Um, I am much more animated on Saturdays, right? Thank you. J Money, you missed it. I was trying on shoes today at the store. I tried like 3 pair of shoes on, and some African guy bought me some sunglasses. Could have been you. Um, thank you. Should I marry someone in the military? I have a child and I just want to leave my hometown. Um, if that is your goal, but you can leave your hometown by moving and getting an apartment in another town, getting a job. But it's up to you. I don't advise people to do something that I wouldn't do, so I couldn't advise you. Um, I am barefoot. How much were the glasses, child? Like two something. Two something. It came with a little wipe thing and the case and thank you. What do I wear on the first date for drinks? A dress. Always wear a dress or a skirt or something that's very feminine. Um, I was just trying on the glasses next to the men's department at like a nice department store. And you know, someone noticed me and told me I look good in the glasses. And I explained it on the first part of the video. But I was like, ooh, I didn't give him my number though, because I don't think he knew I was married because he didn't bother. He was too busy trying to, show that he could buy me some glasses. So he didn't even bother to look at my ring finger. Plus, I had another shopping bag in my hand, so he couldn't see it. So then after the purchase, then I was like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. That was so nice. I've been wanting those glasses for a long time. You're so sweet. Oh, you're married. Yeah. But thank you. That's my early birthday present. You're so nice. It's like, oh, okay, well, enjoy. You kind of mad, but I was letting him know that I didn't want to give him my phone. But it was already too late. He already paid. Thank you, Rich Tone is for the donation, 777. But that's just something that how you get in their face. You see somebody that's a target, or I didn't do it on purpose, but you just go in the vicinity of their peripheral and start doing something like trying on shoes or glasses or something. Thank you, W. What do you suggest for freestyling? I'm 19 and can't order a drink at a bar. I just go to the stores, go to the nice areas, go to the nice luxury stores, try on shoes. Somebody gonna notice you. Ask, excuse me, sir, do you think these shoes look okay? Get in their face. Walk in front of someone and then accidentally kind of trip over them. Just you watch the beginning of this video. I gave a lot of tips. You don't need to go drink to get men to notice you. To freestyle. You can freestyle. You can freestyle in the daytime on your lunch break. You can freestyle in the morning time at like a nice breakfast cafe, not like Denny's or IHOP, but like how in some nice areas they have like these specialty breakfast places and things like that. You can go there. You can go if you have a gym membership and go to the nice side of town, go use that gym, things like that. But You're on a budget. Which clothing items should you buy first? Classy clothes are always going to get um, you far. You can do sexy, classy, combine it with what you already have. If you don't have a lot of money, you can go thrift shopping, you can order online, you know, from a lot of the cheaper stores that have good quality. You just have to figure it out. That's a part of the level up journey. You got to figure that stuff out until you can get them to buy it for you. hmm And you got to get out of your comfort zone. That's another thing. Too many of y'all are just set in your ways that do not work, and then you wonder why you can't get what you want. Too many of y'all are set in your ways. You got to get out of that comfort zone. You got to figure it out. You got to try something different. You got to try something new, because a lot of you guys have an excuse for everything someone says or every piece of advice someone gives you. But I this, but I this. Well, I can't do that. Well, that's why you're there, and I'm there, and this person is over here. You go if you're gonna watch the videos and get the tips, you're gonna have to implement them. You're gonna have to get out that comfort zone. Too many and half of y'all who have tried it and gotten out of your comfort zone can tell the other people in the comments that it works. Okay, and I promise you it works. And I feel like y'all that haven't gotten out of your comfort zone, time's a wasting. So just try it. It won't hurt anything. Um, how to freestyle at a touristy area. A touristy area. Most people are if you freestyle in a touristy area, they're gonna be from out of town. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. That's about it. You don't want to do that. You want to go somewhere where people will return who live in your own town. Are maxi dresses classy, feminine enough? Depends on the style, depends on the material, and if you make it look expensive. Because some of these people look like they slept in it. Stuff be jiggling around in it. Like, it's okay. Like, for me, I like to try to make things look classy and you know. So depending on what type of man you're going after, your maxi dress needs to look like it cost at least over $100. You know what I'm saying? Not the one from Target for $9.99. Okay, so figure that out. They have some really nice ones online. You can go to department stores to buy the ones, that are lined and have nice materials and patterns. There's different brands. Just look for something that looks classy, that has a nice material, that doesn't look like it, came off the Walmart rack. Okay. Thank you. Like, I saw some really cute ones um at what store is that? I think it was there's so many stores in that one. I'm trying to figure. Like any store where they sell nice classy clothing. I saw one in Loft. I saw one in Neiman's Last Call. I saw one even in Marshalls, y'all. Y'all can find some cute stuff there. Just make sure it's a nice brand. Free People, you know. Spell and the Gypsy Collective. Those are really nice but expensive. So you're gonna have to get the man to buy you that. Okay. Nordstrom Rack. Nordstrom, yeah. How do you find someone while you're on vacation? I'm going to another country for a couple of months. Why don't you why don't you figure out where they hang out first, like in your first week there, just go freestyling. Meet people when you first get there. That way you have somebody to hang out with. It's the same, just go to the nice areas of town where people shop. to the local areas. Ask people where are the local areas and go there. That way you get a local instead of a tourist. Uh-huh. But what if you act like you're bougie and impress a man and he will actually get to know you, finds out you're broke? Just because you told him you were broke. I don't know. People have fooled people for many years. If you're the one that gives it away, that's your fault. Okay. Sheila, what does it mean when guys stare at you but don't approach? It means there's something that's keeping them from not approaching. They could be married. Somebody there that they know could know their wife. They might not be interested, or they're just admiring from a distance. Or maybe they didn't come to socialize. Um, I Y'all saw Sasha sneak up. Her what? Oh, someone says my husband is cheating on me. Yeah, that's why he left his phone on the floor. Um, Sasha, you don't gotta know what looks good. What? It doesn't have to be expensive. You can tell by the reactions. Yeah, just test it out. How do you get a man to not be deterred by saying no sex before marriage? Girl, you don't say that. Ugh. That's just like saying, oh, you can work here for 40 hours a week, but you're not going to get a paycheck. I mean, y'all got to use some common sense now. Men don't have the same morals anymore. Men, especially in America, they're just going to ghost you. You understand? So y'all got to get clever and smart with these things. Um, they don't have to know that. They don't have to know any of that. They could be working for something that they will never get if you play your cards right. Okay. Doo, 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 doo. Who? Oh, Nadia. Oh gosh. Here come another stupid hater. Ugh. I'm about sick of y'all. Like, don't y'all have a life? If I was cute and I was a woman, I wouldn't hate on nobody over YouTube. I would be out doing something, get paid, getting some stuff bought for me. You must be ugly, have one eyebrow that connects to be up here all the time trying to talk about somebody. Like really, you live for my lives. You have your notifications on so you can stop eating your Cheetos on the couch with your bonnet on and hop on here to come hate. Okay. Right. So at least I give you a reason to wake up in the morning. That's an honor. Thank you, Gabriel. Oh, Gabriel came just in time. He sprinkled his little daily donation on me. Happy Sunday, Shira. Good to see you speaking the gospel for the ladies this evening. Paying tithes and screw these haters. She probably said, right. Thank you, Gabriel. He might not come when you want him to, but he is always on time. Give it to Gabriel. The Archangel Gabriel has blessed us this evening. Thank you. Okay. Can I be honest about currently taking a master's degree? Nope. Don't even talk about that. They don't care. They will fall asleep. I'm just being real with you guys. Like, if y'all are going to school and getting all this stuff to impress a man, you're doing the wrong thing and doing everything backwards. Okay? Because as soon as you start talking, the man start walking. Hi, Sasha. It's true, unless they want you to build with them so that they can leave you in the future for somebody else, you know? So don't tell them anything. Tell them you're going to get your cosmetology license or something. I don't know. Tell them something that's not any type of a threat, but in fact, you're gonna need help. If you if a guy has an excelling career, IT career, is that a good target? Um, y'all have to get out of this idea about excelling career. If he's young, he's not a good target. If he has an excelling career and he's dating you at the beginning of his career, he's not a good target. Okay? If a man is just getting started in his career and he's choosing to date you, you are not the type that he really wants. You are just the type that is the starter chick. Thank you. And Nani Jazzy. Hey, great videos. I often catch my professor looking at me seductively, and I'm like 20, he's 45, handsome, drives a Tesla. What do I do, girl? Get him. Write your phone number on a paper when you turn it in or something, girl. I don't know. Write him an email. Accidentally send him a photo that shouldn't have got there. You over 18, it's not illegal. Okay. Go to his office. Pass out, fake faint, fake fall, do the earring thing. I don't know. I lost an earring. Will you help me find it? Have on a short skirt, be on the ground. That's how the fantasy start off in the porno movies. Anyway, y'all got to be creative. What happened to creativity? That's my question. What happened to creativity? Like you create your own world. You can make it as exciting and crazy as you like just by doing certain things. You know, I mean, I've done some crazy stuff because I can get creative. So get creative. This is what is missing in men's life: the creativity. They are logical creatures. You are the creative ones. You ladies are creative. Create the scenario. Create the whole how I met your mother. Create the entire situation. That is up to you. You are the artist. You paint the picture. You know. So that's what you got to do. How are you to ask for what you want? They should be offering that. You know, a lot of you ladies think so. I'm going to say linear in one line. There are thousands of ways to let a man know what you want and how to get it. There are literally millions of ways. The more creative you are, the more ways you can get it. Okay. Just like there's many ways to die, there's many ways to get paid and many ways to get money from men. You just have to be creative with it. You have to use the power of suggestion, the power of seduction. You got to use your feminine wiles. You got to get yourself in his face. You got to let him smell you. You got to touch his shoulder. You got to look him in the eye and tell him I always wanted to go, to this, and this, and this. I really like that. Whatever over there, that's my dream, even though it's not. I would love to have that car. It's my dream car. Oh my gosh. Every time I'm with you, I see it. It must be a sign. You're good luck, baby. You know, throw stuff out there. Get it, make things mean more than what they mean. Uh-huh. Um, money is the doorway for everything. Why y'all listen from me? Such a shame. What? So the man that makes six figures is like a dusty. No, a young man. I said young. So here's my thing. If a young man is, if you're dating a young man and he's just starting off his career, he has six figures. That's wonderful. Great. Da, da, da. But if he's just starting his career, then he's going to get paid more in about 10 more years. Are you still going to be the type of woman that he's going to want to be with? Ask yourself that. Are you the starter chick or the ending chick? Are you starter or are you the grand finale chick? Okay? If you feel like you're the grand finale chick, then go ahead and do what you got to do. Okay? Someone was sending me the Nipsey Hussle, his first baby mama or whatever, wife, I don't know. And she was talking about, how they struggled together and all that stuff. And then as soon as he got where he needed to go, he went and got Lauren London. Okay. So just think about this. Um, if you're the grand finale woman, then go for it. If you know you're not, then don't do it. Thank you, Amy. Wardrobe essentials for summertime. I have my own personal style. I like flowy dresses, maxi dresses, sundresses, sandals, cute wedges that tie up, like make them look expensive. If you're gonna wear wedges, don't wear them cheap wedges that look like you only got them on because you're too fat to wear heels. Get those cute wedges that have the little, you know, dainty bow that you can tie up, that makes your foot look arched, that has a nice material that you can buy in a nice store. Don't go buy those cheap, I'm too fat for heel wedges. Get you some, and they have to have the cork, of course, because they're only for spring and summer. You do not wear them any other time of year. Um, so I just bought me some really cute wedges from Saks, and they're made out of this really, it's like a nude looking material, and they have like a little bow that you can tie up on your ankle so it crisscrosses and you can tie it so it looks really cute and pretty. But I will only wear them in the summer and in the spring with like cute dresses and stuff like that. If you like shorts and things like that, that's fine too. But like I said, we want to go for the femininity. So anything that's really feminine, it's time to start showing more skin or legs or, get those pedicures going. Mhm. If a man has not asked you out on a date, please move on. Okay, they're using you for emotional support. I don't talk to anybody. When I was dating, I would not talk to anybody past the second conversation if they hadn't asked me out yet. There's nothing we need to talk about. I don't know you. I haven't seen you. I forgot what you look like. So guess what? Click, delete. Okay. Oh God, we have a fool and oh God. Akbar acting up. Akbar, is porno illegal where you are? Because you acting real bored right now. Um, Akbar, Allah Akbar. I'm gonna tell Allah that you are on a all women's channel. Allah, you see him? I'm gonna tell Farrakhan on you. Anyway, he gone. It worked. Anyway. Dang, y'all laughing. The trolls acting up. They sure are. It's Sunday. My family wants to send me to college. I'm going to graduate high school. Should I just find a rich? No, go to college and have fun. Go out on the weekends and freestyle. But major in something that you can do for like major in like e-commerce, something that you can do from home. Don't major in something that's going to put you in a career that it's not going to allow you to have a life. Do something that you can do at home, you know, marketing, social networking, uh, e-commerce. Do stuff in that field so you don't have to be gone. That you can basically make your own life and write your own ticket. Major in something like that. So if you do that, you never have to worry about, oh, well, I can't have kids because I'm too busy in my career, or them, or I'll never be able to, do things with this guy because I'm always working. Work. If you go to college, make sure you take something that you can benefit from and only work from home. Start your own business. Right. Someone says, don't be a lawyer. Don't be anything where you have to leave your house every day. Best advice I can ever give you if you're going to college. Major in something that you can stay home and do. Okay. Nope. Major in something where you don't have to get up out of your house, where you can sit home and do your makeup and look cute and go to lunch and just take your laptop and just be done. That's what y'all need to do. Like that's for me, if you're gonna go to college and spend money on an education, free yourself. You've been in school for 12 years, you're finna go for four more. Then you're gonna have to get into the workforce and then you're still gonna be, caught up. Free yourself. Then get a man to free you so you don't have to do any of that if you don't want to. Okay. You think being a waitress is a good job for a young woman? Ugh. That's what made me go to school. I hate being a waitress. I hated being a waitress. I don't like being a waitress. I wouldn't. I was a terrible waitress, y'all. Y'all already know I was a terrible waitress. But there are some great waitresses out there. I ain't gonna lie, but I wasn't one of them. Thank you, Dominique. He ghosted you for a day. That's not really being ghosted if it's only for a day. That's I'm busy. Find something else to do. Thought you had a life. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for the donation, though. He said he was with his family. Well, that's good, Dominique. Stop being so needy. You need to have backup plans when people ghost you. You know what I'm saying? You need to have a ghost date, which means when you get ghosted, you got this dude and that dude and that dude and that dude to take you out. Okay. Tips on controlling emotion. You're a water sign. Think about what's going to happen if you explode emotionally. Think about what's going to happen next. Do you like what's happening in your vision? No, then don't do it. That's how you do it. You see things before they happen and then you don't react according to your emotions. You think it through. You think of the most strategic way to get what you want without being emotional. And then you get what you want. Thank you, Dominique. He pays most of my bills. Thank you, Dominique. Yep. Well, let him pay most of your bills, baby. It don't matter if he ghosts you, if he has a family. He's paying your bills. Be happy. That means you have the opportunity to go do something for yourself that day. Take advantage of it. How to get money from a sugar daddy without sleeping with them. Pick the right target. Make sure they got heart problems, high blood pressure, where it's physically impossible. Okay? Get you an old one. Thank you. Names of bars and restaurants to freestyle in Houston. Anyone with valet parking. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Nakia Pollard is giving you a bunch of them. Uptown Park, River Oaks Shopping Center. Um, any place over there close to the Galleria. Downtown has some nice spots. How to go from girlfriend to wife if you don't live with him. Live with him, move in, show up with your suitcase. That's what I did. I'm lucky I'm in Vegas. I know a lot of rich men out here. Good. So, like I said, get in his face. If you want to live with your boyfriend, show up to his house with a suitcase crying. You know what I'm saying? Lie and tell him you got a stalker. Do something. Get up in his face. Get in there. Get in it to win it. This is not a game. This is life. Every move you make determines your future. So get in there. I did. I came over James' house, knocked on the door, had my suitcase, looking cute. If he didn't let me stay, I was gonna find somewhere else to stay. Hey. Thank you, Tia and Tom. How can I steal a black man away from a white woman? That's funny. Thank you, Tia, for the donation. First of all, you can't steal a man. They have to leave the woman on their own. You don't steal. All you do is entice. You just entice. And plus, I don't know. Like, do you really want him? Is he paying all these bills? Is he paying all the bills? Does he have enough money for you? Is he there by default? What? Okay. Because usually those type of men don't pay those bills. Okay. How to get a guy emotionally attached first. You're gonna have to get him emotionally triggered. It can be good, bad, afraid, but he's gonna have to fear for you, and feel a certain way emotionally. Like you're gonna a lot of times you're gonna have to lie to do this. Oh my gosh, I was just almost robbed. Are you okay? Are you okay? What happened? I'm so scared. Really? I just want to come over. I don't feel safe. Well, come over. Lying. That's how you do it. You got to make up false scenarios to make him think that he really cares about you. You've triggered him emotionally. He's your knight in shining armor. He's there to comfort you. Make it a habit. You have to lie. But if you prefer to call it acting, that's fine. You're gonna have to act. But if you really think about this, all is fair in love and war. Thank you, the divine goddess. How do I get him to increase the amount of money he gives me to put on a monthly basis? Same thing. I need a security system for my house, or my apartment, and this how much it costs extra a month and to install. So I need some extra money. Someone almost broke into my house. I was so scared. Same thing. Always use crime. If you use crime and they truly kind of care about you, they will give you some more money. They will do whatever they need to do to make you feel safe. I really just want to move into a nicer area. They can get a whole upgrade. You gotta just like get in there. Don't be afraid. Like, don't be afraid to go all out, because if they can't ever prove it, crime pays. And, they're going to believe you if you're already emotionally acting out, like crying and sounding scared. They're going to believe. They're not going to. If you're a bad actress, don't attempt it. You got to get into the spirit. You got to go watch like Special Victims Unit. You got to go watch Criminal Minds. You got to go watch, all them crime shows, and then make that phone call right after. So you're inspired. Okay? I'm just not I'm taking shortcuts. Life is too short to be trying to figure out stuff the right correct way. I'm just taking shortcuts and they work. Okay? And the reason they work is because they're doing all the same things that the long way does. They're triggering emotions. They're letting the man feel like they're a protector and a provider over you and truly concerned about you because it's human nature to care about somebody getting robbed at gunpoint or, whatever. It's human nature. So you're just speeding up the process, okay? You don't have to wait years for something naturally to occur for him to realize how important you are to him. You're just speeding up the process. Now, doing that is going to help you get closer together, like him feel closer to you and trust you more because you have shown him your vulnerable side. So you got to get in his face with some fake crime stuff, some I'm scared stuff, some I hate my job because I'm sexually harassed stuff. I hate where I live, my neighbors creepy stuff so you can move in. You got to get in there, okay? Um if you live with somebody already, like a husband or a boyfriend, and you want more out of them, you got to get in their face again. So like, oh, my husband doesn't give any money. I want. How do you get more money out of your husband? Get in his face and make up the story. Honey, I was at the grocery store yesterday, and I didn't have enough money to buy the groceries, so this man behind me had to pay. He was so nice. He asked me for my phone number so he could pay me back. I mean, so I could pay him back or just something stupid like that. So now he's like, well, what do you mean you didn't have enough money? Well, I got some things that I needed and it was just, you didn't give me enough money. And if you leave your house looking cute every day, he's going to make sure you got some money in your pocket so you don't have to depend on the man standing behind you to pay for your groceries. Okay. So get in their face, get in their mind, get in their ego, especially if you've been living with somebody a while and they're slacking up on their money skills, money giving skills. Um, Thoughts on marrying a high school sweetheart? Prepare to get cheated on. Hey. Um, I said after high school, let them go, let them be, let them go explore and sow their wild oats. You go sow your wild oats. And if you should meet again in a couple of years, go for it. But don't hang on to that man you just had all through high school. Go get something else. Go have fun. Let him have fun because he's going to cheat because he ain't never had nothing else. They're all gonna cheat, but it's gonna hurt you worse because you didn't get to cheat. And then y'all will cheat, and then it won't even be a point of being together. Unless he got some money. Is he paid? You know what I'm saying? Go have fun. Go get you a man with some money. Marry your high school boyfriend after you didn't had your first divorce, and he didn't had his first divorce, and he didn't got paid, and you know he's a successful man now, like in the movies. Then you go get him. Thank you, Shannon P. How do I get a sugar daddy from a man I'm friends with on Facebook? He's married. Do you live in his town? Got to make that first acquaintance. Got to go meet him. Get it in person. Mhm. Does ignoring a guy make them want you more, or should you always respond to them? Ignoring a guy makes them wonder where you are, what you're doing, and it makes them think about you. It makes them upset a little bit, and that is an emotional trigger. So they invest in you emotionally if they get upset because that's an emotion. Mhm. But getting in their face is gonna allow them to be up close and personal with you, to feel like you guys relate, especially if you don't know the person. Like I told you about the earring in Best Buy. Oh my gosh, sir, I was at this computer a little while ago and I think I lost my earring around here. Um, have you seen it? Um, Not the Best Buy worker, but the customer, the one that looking at the most expensive computer, right? Sure. What do you think about a guy who doesn't want to open up or tell you any details about their life, but always wants to know about what you're up to? Make it up. Rashida, he don't want you in his business, so you make up some business to give him that's not true. Oh, I'm just in the bathtub shaving my legs. Oh, I'm just picking out the lingerie I'm getting ready to put on. Oh, I'm just, lie about some stuff. Okay. Get to lying. That way he's gonna be like, oh, can I come over? Can I see? Well, I want to see you again. You know, make up some lies. You could be out on another date. Just text him, oh, I'm in the bathtub. How's he gonna know? Is he gonna come find you? Just lie. It's just that simple. Okay. And plus, you're killing two birds with one stone. You're making him imagine you naked in the bathtub while you're actually sitting across from another person on a date. You're killing two birds with one stone, and you're doing it flawlessly. Okay. You don't care about what he's doing. Is he paying? Is he giving you money? That's what you need to care about. Right. Just think about it like a business. Okay. Treat it like a business. You will always win if you treat it like a business. If you treat the relationship like a business, you will always win. If we get in his face and make eye contact on a date and he wants to kiss, how to femininely turn him down. Okay, if you're doing all of that on a date and you all up in his face on a date, you don't have to do that on a date. You've already got him. You already got him on the date. You ain't got to do all of that. That's to get him to ask you on a date or to get him to give you some money. You know, I always say put a bunch of lip gloss on that's shining and gleaming. You ain't gonna a red lipstick. Okay, then kiss him. If you want to get red lipstick smeared all over him, how should I go about an interested married man? Um, well, if he's interested, he would make the first move. He would ask you out. That's how you go about it. And you say either yes or no. Thank you for the donation though. I feel like if he's gonna make the first move, you have to look like you're willing to go out. Like keep asking them about places to go. Oh, where should I go? Where do they have this good type of music and da 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 da? Oh, I don't know where that is. I wish you could show me. You know, sure. What do you think about Steve Harvey? He's cool. I mean, Marjorie did her thing. I ain't mad at her. What do you think about Steve Harvey? Oh, I just read that. He gives decent advice. I agree with a lot of stuff he talks about. Red lipstick is a man's weakness, not when it's all over his face. My so-called sugar daddy wants to take me and my kids to Disney World. He always promised but never delivered. Girl, that's the oldest trick in the book. You just got. Just get the money and book the tickets and take your own kids to Disney World. Say, well, you know what? Since you're always promising to take us to Disney World, why don't you just let me book the trip with your credit card? You show up or you don't, but you still there. You can still get there. You know. What about Wait, should my goals? Um, I wouldn't deal with anybody with young kids because that's gonna suck up all their money unless they're rich and have plenty of it, you know. My sugar daddy is in town tonight. He is trying to convince me to stay the night and order my phone. Girl, that's the oldest trick in the book. Order my iPhone online. I told him to buy it beforehand. He was trying to say he will give me money to know. Tell him to PayPal you first and you'll be on the way. PayPal me my money first. I'll go pick up my phone and I'll be on the way. Or PayPal me the money or email me the receipt with my address on it and I can go and call and verify it or something. Order it now. I don't know. That's the oldest trick in the book. Oh, and an iPhone to spend the night? That ain't, I ain't doing it for that. You can go get an iPhone on credit and pay $35 a month. Okay, in case you didn't know. Um, go to Sprint, sign up. You walk out with an iPhone. They'll charge you every month plus $35 on your phone bill. That's it. Like, if you're doing all that for an iPhone, I don't know. They want a perfect relationship, but don't put in it. Yeah. Like my daughter keeps telling me to go get the new iPhone. I'm like, my phone worked fine. Why do I need a new phone? So she can get my old one. Thank you, Dominique. Should I get close to the fam or is that nope? Only to him because you don't know how his relationship is with his family. You don't know if they have something against you, if they're going to turn and twist your words. Stay close to him. Okay, not his family. If his family likes you, added bonus, but don't get all involved. Let them like you from a distance, but always be next to him. You want a glamorous and exciting, adventurous life, love life. How should I go about this? I really want this for me because all through my teen years, I have been living like hell. Well, level up, look your best, go for older men that can do something for you, and create the type of scenario, create your own background story. Doesn't have to be true. Get in their face, try nice high heels on in front of them in the department store when you see one looking rich walk through. Ask them, do you like these shoes? Try stuff on, you know, um, bump into them in the store, say you lost an earring, have them help you look for it. Just get in the rich areas. Okay. Create the life you want. Put yourself where you want to be. Now, I'm saying this because it's that easy. Men are going to notice a woman that is attractive if you put yourself in their vision. Okay. That's just in human nature. So all you got to do is be smart enough to figure out how to get their attention and put yourself in their vision, where they're going to be, where the money is, what time of day, what stores, what area. And then you go and execute your plan. That's basically it, you know, right? Create a character, make a fake background story, write it down, memorize it. So when they ask you questions, you can answer and it sounds legit. And then you don't stall or stutter. You don't have to worry about what lies to make up on the spot because you've already made them up. It's just what you need to do. Okay. You make a plan. Okay. Like I always tell you guys, when I was 17, I had my plan already up in here to execute. At 17, I had the plan up in here. And every time I pumped gas in my car, I hated pumping gas in my car. I would just visualize my plan and visualize the car I was going to have in 5 to 10 years and the type of lifestyle I was going to have. And all of those things did not include broke man or dusties. None of them. Didn't include somebody with potential. It included somebody that already had it. you know. So that's what you got to do. Thinking about moving to the Gallery area in Houston, getting out. Yeah, please get out of Greens Point. That's a bad area. I remember I used to live, me and James used to live in the same building as some rappers in the Gallery area. It was cool. How to suggest you want to go to a specific place. Ask if they've ever been there and let them tell you yes or no. It's like, oh, okay. Well, I've heard that it's really cool. Da da da. Shiro is my first time participating in a live. Hey, um, M- Mile. It seems as if I want to ask all the questions in the world. Should have asked. I don't. I do not pump gas. Period. Right. When you're a teenager, I was like, oh, I want somebody to put my gas. How to crush a man's ego. You don't really want to crush his ego because then they'll emasculate him and he'll just go to another woman. But if you do it accidentally, like, oh, I didn't know that you couldn't afford that. I'm so sorry. That's kind of crushing it without crushing it so that he can come back. Oh, no, I can afford it. And then do double. If you're going to crush it, crush his financial ego. That way he can make it up to you. But do it like innocently and like it's just an accident. Then he can like prove himself with money. Don't crush it any other way or you won't see him again. Unless you're married and stuck together. Advice for women who don't need a man for money but wants a man. If you don't need a man for money, still pretend like you do. That way you don't become Bob the Builder or you don't fund his lifestyle or you don't become a sugar mama. You still pretend like you need a man that can provide for you because men have a role. They want to provide, they want to impress, they want to protect you. If you are already provided for and protected, there's nothing they can give you but sex. Okay. So you still have to want more. You still got to want more. There is no man in the world that's going to be 100% faithful, loving, caring, emotional with a woman who does not need them to be a man. So, honestly, you need to pretend like you still need his money. Save all your money and get his. Okay? Because that's the only way that you'll really truly respect a man is if he doesn't need your money and if he can provide for you and respect you and protect you. Okay? Your downfall. Oh no. In regards to the realm of having money, possessions, materialism. Oh, y'all are talking about. Okay. Um, there do you think some women are so attractive it's simply intimidating to most men? Um, Not to billionaires. You got to get around the right men. Obviously, you're not in the right area. If you think you're very attractive and no man is coming over to you, it's because he can't afford you. You need to go to the yacht clubs. You need to go to the marinas. You need to go to the car lot, the private owned car lots. You need to go to the Bentley dealership and test drive or look around. You need to go to the places where the big ballers are. If you're simply that beautiful, okay? You need to go get a part-time job as a receptionist at the Bentley dealership. So when a man walks, so you can really be that part-time receptionist. And when a man comes in to pay for his Bentley or Rolls Royce, you're right there sitting in his face. Would you like to go on a test drive, sir? You know, if you're that beautiful, go get in somebody's face with some money. Okay. Go walk around the Benz dealership, Porsche dealership, Range Rover, go all Audi, whatever. Just get in there. Make yourself known. Walk in with some heels so they're here to clickety clack. You know how they're waiting on their cars to be serviced, and here you come. Clickety clack. Sit in the waiting room, knowing you ain't got no car in service. Just like, oh, I'm waiting on someone to get back with me. Gonna test drive something. The sound of heels turns heads. Exactly. They know it's a woman. Clickety clack. They can't hear wedges coming. So, yes. So when you're going to these dealerships, have your heels on, not your wedges. Don't be clickety clacking through, so they can look. Then you can sit directly across from them, or right here in their view. Sit down, walk by them. Like grab a magazine, walk by them, walk back, and then like do the earring thing. Oh no, I lost my earring. Excuse me, sir. Did you see an earring anywhere? You gonna make sure it's not a real diamond. Like get you some good cubic zirconia in case you really lose it. Like when you throw it down for him to find. Don't use real stuff. Okay. Shoot. Y'all, if I was single in this day and age, oh my gosh, I would be cleaning up. Y'all need to hire me to come with y'all and tell y'all what to do. Uh, private coach, like on what's that movie with Will Smith? Hitch. I'm gonna be Hitch. How can we book a Hitch? No, I would. That would be hilarious though. I'll give you the ideas. You can get a consultation, and I'll give you the ideas to try out. That's as close as I can get because. Um, why not wedges? Well, I'm talking about if you're going to a luxury car dealership and you want these guys' attention, and they hear a woman heels clickety clickety clacking, they're gonna turn their head. You can't hear wedges shuffling. Okay. It's just the sound that triggers them. Some men have like a fetish for high heels. That's what you want these men with all this money to see. You don't shuffle in to a luxury dealership in wedges. That's for like the store. That's for like Best Buy. That's for like, um, daytime lunch and things like that. But when you're in that car dealership with all this money, clickety clack, clack, clack. Okay. You got a fetish for high heels too? Exactly. See, even y'all even the women I was in the store trying on some heels today, and then I was like, I'm tall. So I was trying on heels, right? These Louboutins. I was the foot, I mean the shoe shelf was like this high. I put the shoe on, and my head was above it and I could see all the store. I'm like, dang, I'm 6'3" now. I took them off. Love is money. Thank you, Shira. Can you do a reaction video to I just wait? It's just in's world. She's cute, well off woman taking care of younger man. Do girl, I ain't gonna talk about her. If she's a cute, well off, taking care of a man, she got to learn that lesson on her own. Like I want to talk about people. That's not what I do. You know, I'll talk about, I usually let those type of ladies find me. How to get back at a guy who tried to play you and now he wants to come back around. Play him, get his money, send him a PayPal link, then ghost him after he gives you some money. She has nothing to do. That's why she's doing all of that. Okay. Any tips for leveling up financially before dating square one? And leveling up financially before dating square one. Yeah, make sure make sure you're not struggling to survive. Make sure you have everything taken care of and your priorities are in the correct order and you have time and money to level up and freestyle. You know what I'm saying? Save, get find another way to make money, whatever, whatever. But if you're like barely surviving, it's time to financially get stable by starting another business, working two jobs, saving up. I don't know, getting a man, an old man to give you some money. I don't know. But like I said, you got to figure that out. Women should never be broke. If you're cute, if you're halfway decent, some 65 and up year old man will hand you some money. Okay, that's all I'm saying. They just will. Ask any, they will. If you meet your potential older sugar daddy online, how long should you wait to meet them in person? If they're not trying to meet you in the first week, don't even bother. Okay. Okay. Y'all have to be smart. If a man really likes you, he's gonna hop on it quick. He's gonna hop on trying to see you in person. He's gonna hop on trying to meet you as fast as possible. If he's stalling, he ain't about nothing. Don't even bother. Right. It's 10 to 15 years age difference advised. I say go way older than that, but that's just me because it's less of a challenge. If you like a challenge, 10 to 15 years is okay. But I like no challenges. I like to get in there, get what I need, and get on out. Okay. So if you're going to go for younger men, make sure they ugly, fat, obese, and you can get in and get out that way. Or go for older men. Easier that way. How would you get a man to give you a car? Um, well, do you have a car to begin with? Like, if you have a car, you can say you got wrecked, or the repairs cost more than it would just cost to get a new car or a down payment to a new car. It's your ex-boyfriend's car. It's your ex-boyfriend dad car. He wanted back. Just lie, 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 lie. So he feels obligated to help you. What if you want to be a kept woman and not a sugar baby? That's the same thing. You just got to get in there. Starts off as a sugar baby. Then he wants to keep you and make you his woman and keep you then. I don't have a car, but I need one. Okay. So, um, just take him to the car dealership. Get you a sugar daddy. Roll up to the car dealership. Say, hey, you know, um, I wanted to test drive such and such. And I wanted to see how much this car costs, but I need a man, a big, strong man to come and help me figure out the financing and if they're going to rip me off and da 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 da. Would you come with me? Sure, I'll go. I'll help you. Then he'll end up putting a down payment. And there you go. There's your car. Okay. But they got to be the right target. Act like you're going to get the car. Act like you want the car. Go for the cheapest, raggediest looking thing. And he's going to suggest something nicer. He's gonna be like, well, why don't we go look over here? Because once you put him in that position of protector and knowledgeable and please help me, you know, he's going to then be in the helping mood and a protector mood. And he's going to start suggesting nicer cars to you. He's going to start telling you, well, this has too many miles on it. You should get this. Well, I can't afford that one. It's not in my price range. Well, here, I'll help you. That's all you got to do. Get him to the dealership and go for the raggediest thing on the lot. He will not let you buy it. I promise you. That's how I got my first Benz. Okay. Um didn't work hard for it. I remember when my ex-boss told me, because he had a Benz, my ex-boss, he's like, maybe one day after about 20 years and working hard, you can get you a Benz too. I had one in 3 years. And I didn't work at all. So um he said 20 years, literally. Like, I can't, you must not know about me. I don't know. Anyway, I had a nicer car than his after 3 years. Nicer house, nicer car. I lived better than all my bosses except for one who was a surgeon. That's it. It was nice. And I didn't have to go to school for it. Well, I didn't have to work 40 plus hours a week for it. I just had to get in somebody's face and make up some stories and be creative. Okay. Anyway, just had to be clever. Thank you, Sierra. What if you actually fall in love with your sugar daddy? Um, do not give more than you receive. Never give more emotion than you receive. If he's not in love with you, if he ain't paying all them bills, if you still have to go to work, then you shouldn't be in love with nothing. Okay? So, thank you for the donation. You should be in love with the lifestyle that he has given you first. Then you fall in love with him. 40% after you married. Okay. 40% max, and that's after marriage. Can I ask a sugar daddy to pay for my Invisalign? No, don't. Just get the money and use it for whatever you want. Make up a lie about why you need it. Like, I gotta pay tickets or else I'm gonna go to prison, jail, or whatever. Just that's kind of ghetto, but my car, I need tires. Make up something to what feels like he's rescuing you, and then just use the money to go get whatever you want. Thank you, Amy. Sure. What in the world? Sure was what would her day look like? Oh, Shira was what would her day look like? Thank you. Um, I get in love and don't realize it's on too late. Okay. Don't get in love. Okay. If they're not doing just as much as you're doing for them, if they are not calling you, texting you, telling them they love you and just as much as you are, stop. Because when it doesn't work out, or if it doesn't work out, you're going to feel cheated out of time, energy, and emotion. Just stop. Stop trying to love a man who is not putting in a lot of effort. Only love them after they have given you everything. Okay. That way you don't lose. Okay. You're heartless. Guys run because I can't fake liking someone what to do. Act. Pretend like you have gotten a Hollywood role and you're co-starring with a stranger that you have never met. Okay, action. I need you two to be in love. This is the one. This is the one that you've been waiting on. I want to see emotion. I want to see this. And action. Every time I see you, my heart starts beating faster, like literally when you walk in the room. Oh my gosh. You make my day so much better. Come give me a hug. Oh, oh, you smell so good. Oh, I love you. You see? And scene. That's how you do it. Just act. You don't have to mean it because when they're texting you and you're not answering, first of all, I love you. That all that acting is going to help you because when you stop texting them or not texting, oh my gosh, babe, I left my phone. It fell into the seat in the car while you were calling. And y'all, I hate getting the phone when it falls between the seat. My fingernails couldn't reach it, and I had to wait till I stopped so I could get out of the car, push the seat back, and get it. And then as soon as I saw your message, I was like, "Oh my gosh, my baby! I am so sorry, baby. Did you want something?" I was thinking about you the whole time, though, thinking that, "Oh my god, I hope he's not calling." See, that easy. Thank you for the donation, Aku Akua. If you were single, what would your date be like? Free everything. Thank you, Amy. Okay, so my day would be like get up, put on my makeup, get dressed, look cute, go walk around somewhere where I can be seen, heard, get in somebody's face, go sit at a really nice counter or the bar at a really nice restaurant for lunch, ask some random old dude what's good on the menu, get me some free food, um, maybe his number because he looked like he got some money. Get free drinks from the bartender because they think I'm cute too. Um, this was my life prior to getting married. Maybe call up my friend and let's go shopping or let's go here, or let's go there. Um, then like when evening happy hour comes, we go to another place, sit there, get free appetizers and drinks, get numbers, give out phone numbers, get dates, meet doctors, meet lawyers, and sit where you can see them drive up in their profile in their car window so you know what kind of car they drive when they walk in. So you know who to be extra to and who to avoid. Because there'll be some nice dressed dudes and then they're like car is smoking behind them through the parking lot. So make sure you have a window view. Mhm. Sometimes men will leave their keys on the bar so you know what type of car they drive on purpose. Look at them keys, right? Um, eavesdrop. Like if they're talking to their friends or whatever, whatever, eavesdrop. That way you know what they do for a living, you know, kind of money they make, what kind of lifestyle they live. So you can kind of pick something out to make it seem like you guys have something in common when he comes over to talk to you or you accidentally drop your earring next to him. Sure, I want to join the Level Up group on Facebook. Okay, please go to Facebook and search D Taylor, DEE space Taylor, parentheses, crystal ball, parentheses, and tell her you want into the Level Up group. Send a friend request to her as well. She's my assistant to help me get people in the group. Thank you. Can I get a window seat? Right. Every single time I go out, I never am on my phone. My ears are always open. Good for you. Being quiet and observe closely a man will tell you about him. Right, right. What excuse can I get him to stop? What excuses can I give him to stop seeing him? I don't even understand. Just ghost him like most people. Just don't show up. Ask him for an obscene amount of money. When he tells you no, just stop calling. My friend is weird. He gives me money but says he only wants to be friends and he doesn't tell his family about me, like his grown kids, what does this mean? It means that he probably can't I don't know I don't know what your relationship is, but he probably doesn't want to get involved with anybody. He doesn't want that codependency, or he doesn't want to be strapped down or financially um responsible legally, or he's seeing someone else, or there's some type of guilt behind it, or his stuff don't work. Okay. He wants something discreet. Exactly. That's probably what most people wish for. Hmm. You're about to move to a city area to meet people with what? Oh, you're in the country. The country is the best spot, Jenny. Ugh, see, you move into all the competition. See, all you got to do is get cute, go hang out your local hospital where there are surgeons, go hang out where the dentist office are, go hang out by the courthouse where all the lawyers and judges go. Why are you moving to competition? You have no competition. Go put yourself where all the high earners frequent. Why don't move to the city? Because then you'll have 20 other women as your competition in the same place or more. If I was in the country, I would have the judge, the top surgeon, the the something, the mayor. I would have all of them or one of them. You have less competition. Well, get whatever one make the most money, get it. Thank you, Mary H. I just left a bad fiance. Now I can grow from this. How can I grow from this? Stop being needy and clingy. Only go for men with money who can help you. That's how you grow from this. Don't be broke with a broke man. Get money from a man who wants to provide for you. Stop messing with boys and get with a man. Level up, look your best, go get a better man. You feel on display at a bar awkward. That's what you're supposed to be. You're supposed to be getting up in people's face. Thank you for the donation. Why would you spend 2 hours at home in your mirror if you weren't going to be displayed? Why would you spend a bunch of money on makeup, hair, clothes, nails, skin, lips if don't you didn't want people to look at you? Okay? You are the art. Display yourself as artwork. Work on your poses at home in the mirror. Be like, so you know how you look. So you know how to sit. Like when someone walks in, you know the angle that they're going to see you at. So when you see that nice car drive up, you see that person get out, you position yourself in the position. Assume the position. So as soon as they walk in, bam, that's what they see. Bam, from this angle. Take a selfie from this angle so you know what they're looking at. Click. Okay, this is what I look like. But not then, but like in beforehand, like when you're getting dressed. Make sure you wear a color that's gonna catch their eye, a feminine color, like pink, red, a pale nude, you know. So you are the artwork. They're looking at you because you're drawing their attention. And where attention is drawn, people are drawn. Okay. So, especially if it's good attention. So you just smile like then you can like assume the other position. So say he goes over there and you assume this position. Now you have this like angle where you can see, make eye contact. You are the artwork. You are the display. be it and embrace it and know it. And if they know it, because you know it, they're not going to be afraid to approach you because they know exactly that you know your value. You know your value. If you look uncomfortable, if you look scared, if you look awkward, they're going to feel like it's going to be awkward to approach you. They're going to feel like you're going to be bothered. So they're not going to value um, that conversation because they feel like they're bothering you. Thank you. No problem. One and only. Just you are the art. That's all you got to do. Be the art. That's what I used to do. I was the art. Wonder why I have so much confidence because I'm very creative. I create a whole scenario before I walk into a place. I have my character on. I have my walk in mind. I have like this thing that I think about when I'm walking through a place. Ooh, everybody's looking at me. So I know. I wonder who is going to who has confidence in this room. That's how I used to feel. And I would go sit at the bar right at the end, confident as ever, sitting up like they will come on over. Hey, can I buy you a drink? What are you drinking? I walk in expecting, knowing it's just a matter of time before they over in my face buying me drinks, asking me all 1,000 million questions. That's how you got to enter the place. It's that easy. And if it's not a place where all eyes are on you and then you have to get up in their face, you still walk in the same way and then get the little menu or the drink menu or whatever you think. So, what's good here? There you go. Thank you, Shayna. Thank you for everything you teach. You're welcome. Right. That's all you got to do is get up in there. Don't leave your house until you feel that confident. Put on makeup, heels, a dress, do your hair, put on some lashes, make sure your nails are done, make sure you smell good, make sure you're clean, because some people skip that. And walk in there like you already know. Okay. Dresses help a lot, right? They give you that self esteem because it's feminine, right? I own the room, exactly. Own the room. I don't care how you think you look. I don't care if people have called you names all your life. If you put in 2 hours of work on yourself, you're going to look like something. So when you enter that room, you still own it no matter what. Because unless everybody in there took 2 hours to get dressed, they're still going to see you. They're going to see your efforts. Okay. I literally do that every single day, but I am never seen accurate to people I want. So it's frustrating. Then stop wanting a certain person. Go in and take whatever approaches you as long as it has money. Okay. As long as you can get money out of it. Right. Would like a consultation. Okay. Um, hey, just write me through my Etsy store. I think it's in my um link in my about section. Thank you for the donation. Um, Kareen. Shira is riddling the world of pygmies and ridding the world of pygmies. Yes, I hope so. They're just taking down women's values, the value of a woman. Okay. What if he has money but doesn't give me nothing? Um, Tell him that you need help about like if he doesn't give you money, then he doesn't feel like you're worth investing in, you know. Come up with a reason that you need his help. Like, I need your help. You're the only one I can call. If he doesn't help you, he doesn't really like you anyway, and you're wasting time, and he's not gonna give you money. These men should be throwing money at you to even get your attention. They should be as soon as they come up to you, they need to be bragging about how much money they make, what they do for a living, how they can take you on vacation, how they can make you, you know, the woman of their dreams or make you their wife. That's what you need to be hearing. If you don't hear that, yeah, if they're bragging about money and stuff, then you need, oh, good, because I love to shop. Go straight in there with it. They're telling you that about their money for a reason. So you get in there and tell them that you love to shop too. Well, yeah, I own this company. I drive this car, and I went on vacation. Oh, really? I love traveling. I love shopping. We're gonna be really good together. You make it, I'll spend it, baby. I promise you, I will not let you down. You take me shopping. If they're gonna do it, you do it. They can't. They can't check you because they're sitting there telling you everything that they have. Thank you, Cicely. Sure, I found you 2 weeks ago, and I am on my level up journey. Thank you. You are the truth. Oh, thank you, Cicely. Good luck with that level up, girl. Thank you, Noah. Help with extra skinny bird legs and large chest. Skinny bird legs. Um. Oh. So with skinny bird legs, wear shoes that have like a strap or like some tie up. Like I just bought me some really cute shoes that have like a tie ribbon up at the ankle. Some heels like that. For large chest, get a minimizing bra. Minimize that stuff down. Wear a darker color on the top, and work with that. Mhm. Dang, my problem is my ass. It always looks provocative. Well, I mean, wear classy clothing. Do men expect older women over 50 to be more outgoing? I've always been a little quiet, and I'm not sure if that serves me as older. Um, the men probably feel like you should be on their same level as far as money, um, intellect, experience. So they probably feel like they can't really teach you a lot of things unless they're older than you. So you're gonna have to go for like somebody in his late 60s and act super new, like act like you still don't know it, act like a ditzy older woman. You know, they need to be able to teach you, but also look young, and want to experience new things because a lot of older men want to date younger women because it makes them feel younger. So as long as you can make them feel younger, you're in. You don't have to overdo everything. You just have to make them feel a certain way. You just have to make them look good, them proud to be seen out with you. You know, how do you feel about men who want a financial equal? Well, I feel like he's not my equal because if he wants a financial equal, there's nothing that he can do for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is he going to do to impress me? Think about it. Like, what can he do to impress me? There's nothing he can do. Like, unless he's going to, you know, pay everything and allow me to save all of my money that I'm financially equal to him with and not spend my own money, then we could work out a deal. But if he expecting me to pay for stuff, that's not going to work out because I won't be impressed. So I feel like for me, I couldn't do it because I would not respect him. It's nothing personal. I wouldn't never respect him. I would be cheating on him. I would be looking for somebody made more money. I wouldn't be turned on. I would be like, This is my Bob the Builder husband. While I'm saving my half the rent because I'm gonna be doing that to find something else. I would not want to be with somebody who wants my money um, as a man. There you go. My fire will not burn you; it loves you. Oh, can I get what? Thank you. You've embraced your femininity after finding my channel little by little. I've gotten more dinner dates. Good, wonderful. Um, how can you make a guy who wants to sleep with you chase? Promise him that you're going to sleep with him and never keep him chasing until he done spent a lot of money and time to where he can't even leave you. He didn't invested so much. There you got him. Okay. Alpha male strategies works on women with low self-esteem. Oh yeah. Well, a lot of women fall for stuff, but because they don't know any better. Women start off having the best intentions, wanting to be honest, straight up with a man, tell them everything, be nice, give extra, and that's why they get taken advantage of. But after you've done that a few times and you learn your lessons, it will never happen again once you learn the lesson. So, it's okay for women to learn and make mistakes. That's how you get good at getting paid. By making those mistakes, you know when, where, and when, what type of man to look at, what men not to look at, the telltale signs of a dust. You get to know all of these things through the experience. So when you get approached, you see the same characteristics and the same things leading to dust. And you can quickly avoid the situation. But if you don't ever experience it and nobody ever takes advantage of you, you'll never learn. I was so glad to find you, Sheila. People really have tried to make me feel bad for the way I think relationships and marriage. You have validated me. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome, Susie. Um, and you should like that's another thing. You should never have to explain yourself and why you like this type of man versus that type of man. Because he got money. Because he can provide and protect me, and you can't. I'm sitting out here vulnerable and unprotected with you. I'm sitting up here protected and relaxing with him. So the choice is obvious. What you gonna do about it? Okay. Just make it that plain and simple. Don't go off explaining everything. Just make it that plain and simple. I can't do nothing with you, but I can do everything with you. Okay. You can't get my mind because I've already got his mind. So, you're right. A lot of those tricks only work on women who don't know any better. Um, do you consider a needy man a dusty? Needy as far as needing money? Yes. He don't have his own, he dusty. If he can't take care of you, he's dusty. And when I say take care of, I mean financially. hmm If he can't just grab your hand and take you to the dealership and let you get something, put a down payment on something, he's dusty. Okay. Think about it. If you were a man and you saw the woman of your dreams, a woman you never thought you could have, are you going to ask her to pay for half the rent? Are you going to deny her the basic things in life? Are you going to tell her after she have your children, you got to go back and work? No, you're not going to do that. So obviously the men who want you to pay, you are not the woman of their dreams. You're probably not even their type, honestly. A sugar daddy acting standoffish after asking for allowance increase, but responds to all my texts. He previously said he would meet and talk, but he's acting weird. I don't need him. I have a business. How do I act? um, well, if I were you, I would get straight to the point. It's like, yeah, we do. Let's act like you forgot all about it. Start like distracting him. Distraction is key. Oh, baby, I miss you so much. I can't wait to see you tonight. I have on these red panties or whatever. Um, then when you get there to dinner, it's like, oh, put it right in the middle of a conversation that he's enjoying. Oh, I had fun. Da, 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 da. So what'd you do today? Oh, you look so nice. You smell so good. Da, 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 da. So I missed you so much. I was thinking about you, and I'm glad we met today and having dinner. How's your food? Da, 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 da. Oh, also, remember you said you were going to increase my allowance? Well, I went ahead and refinanced my car so that I could pay a larger car note since you were going to, up my allowance so now I can pay my car off faster. Thank you so much. You are so sweet for doing that. I don't even know how to thank you. Now it's going to seem like you've already made plans for his money that he hasn't even given you yet. You're already thanking him for it in advance. You're looking in his eyes. He thinking about your red draws, and now you're getting ready to get some more allowance. Okay, that's all you got to do. Distraction. Thank him for something that he hasn't done yet, and put yourself in a vulnerable position because you thought he was going to give it to you. So you already made plans for the money by refinancing something, and now all he has to do is just give you what he already said he was going to give you, and he can get to those um, red draws. Okay, there you go. And you can tell him if you don't want to sleep with him, you can lie to him. It's like, you're gonna get these red underwear, you're gonna get these red panties tonight. Thank you, Taj, the great one. And then you go to the restroom, take the extra panties you put in your purse, take them out and hand it to him under the table. Told you was gonna get them after you done got your money though. Thank you for your wisdom. You try to help us even when we don't listen. I'm tired of learning the hard way. Thank you, girl. I'm sorry, Taj. You gotta learn the hard way sometimes because, yeah, you're right. People don't listen until they get got. Once you get got, then you listening. Your ears be open in. You like, I knew it. But at least you know. At least you know. That's all. Red draw. Yep. Y'all know I'm from the South. I'm from Texas. That's how we talk. Or if I was going to be extra feminine, red panties. I wouldn't say that to him. I'm talking to y'all. Red undies, underwear, panties, briefs, whatever y'all call them, undergarments. You from Alabama, so you understand. Good for you. Yes, see? Wet them in the bathroom. Spray some perfume on them. Unmentionables. Don't call them underwear. And you can get creative, y'all, like with different ones. Like if you're dating several sugar daddies, like you can be sweet, innocent girl over here. You could be dominatrix to this one. You can have like three different personalities with each person. You know, you be like, you know, hi. Then you can be like, I want you to go in the restroom right now and slap yourself in the mirror and take a picture and bring it to me. Girl, you just get creative. Just something different. That's all they want. They don't want the same old boring chick. So, what are you looking for in a relationship? Do you want to get married? How many kids do you want? Oh, what do you work? Oh, I do this. I have a degree in A, B, C, and D. They want somebody to go tell them to go to the restroom and go to the mirror, take a selfie or a video slapping themselves and come back and show it to me. That's what they want. They don't want to hear about your degrees. They don't want to hear about your future plans with your boring suburban life, even though that's probably what you're going to end up getting if you get married. They don't want to hear that. That's not how you get to the bag. They want to hear some stuff that rocks their world. They want to hear something that they're going to live to hear the next time. They want to hear something that it is the highlight of their day. So get creative. If you're an uncreative person, start writing, start daydreaming, get out of the box, think outside the box. That's how you get the money. Okay? Have fun with it. It is not that hard. All you got to do is be silly. All you have to do is own it. All you got to do is understand these people live in a boring world where every day is almost the same. You are what is different in that world. You are what makes their life exciting again. They are willing to give you money for, for making themselves want to wake up in the morning. Okay. So that's how you do it. Be fun. It's not that hard. Exactly. What do you think of the broke, ugly, obese, unattractive men that will try to impress you, chew and spend their last dime on you should you entertain them while it lasts? Um, I would get them to take care of my little things like my phone bill. Don't let them go broke. Let them take care of your phone bill. Let them give you some nail money so you don't have to ask the other sugar daddy for it. You look good. He's paying for you to look good for your real sugar daddy, okay? Until you can get his money. Use him for the little things. Obviously, he wants to give them to you. Use him for little things. Like, oh, I want to go on a date. Okay, baby, we could go to the spa. Get you a massage. He getting a massage. That's a date. Get your nails done. I want to go get a couple's pedicure. Get your nails did. Get your toes did. Oh, oh, I have to go pay my phone bill. Oh, will you come with me? Anything to be with you, baby. Get your phone bill paid. You know. Oh, I just gotta run some errands today. You wanna come with me, baby? You wanna go to the mall? Sure. If you ain't got that much money, head to Forever 21. I don't know. Okay. Head to Marshalls. I don't know, but get what you can get. Don't try to get what you can't get. Use him to level you up for the next man. And I'm saying that because, okay, first of all, if a man is stupid enough to spend all his money on you, he need to learn that lesson too, so he will never do it again. Okay. You are doing the honor of teaching him to never repeat this ever again. Okay. So just think of it like that. You're going to help him. But you always keep telling him that we're friends. Never lead him on. Oh, we're friends. You my babe. Call him babe. Never call him boyfriend. Call him friend. That way, well, we're not together because you can't financially support me 100%. But I do enjoy our relationship that we do have. It's very special to me. I don't ever suggest using broke people. If he got a decent, income and he can spend a little here and there, get your little things done, fine. That's what he wants to do. That's what makes him feel good about himself, then let him do it. Okay? Your brother tells you you need to go get a man you can build with. I'm 38. That's because either you're gonna have to go get an old man now that you don't have to build with, because nobody your own age is going to take care of you at 38. See? So you need to go get an old man. Mhm. That's why he's talking about building, because he knows no man that's your age is gonna 100% take care of you unless he grows and ugly. Okay. Exactly. What time is it? Okay. You mess up on the girl, Jen, start over with another person. You can't redeem yourself from that. Just get another date. Go start over with another date and stop sleeping with people for free. Okay? Sleeping with people for free, all that does is tell that man that you do that on every first date. That's all you told him. That man now thinks that every time you go on a date, you sleep with the man. And how many dates have you been on? Probably dozens. So he automatically thinks you sleep with dozens of men. He doesn't want you no more. Go start over. Okay. And you don't sleep with a man until he's invested lots of money, lots and lots of money on you over a period of time. You do not sleep with a man on the first date. That is the dumbest thing any woman can ever do. Please do not ever do that again. Okay. How much older is my husband? 25 years older than me. Um, Maybe 24. I need to do the math. I never really did the math because I forgot how old he is. I know. I know it's at least 24, 23 or 24. Why do some girls sleep with guys on the, I don't know. To get don't get drunk. Maybe that has something to do with it, alcohol or something. Yes. Huh. Can you do a video on other page about setting up? The best thing you can do is just set it up on your face, on your clothes, on your perfume. You are a reflection of everything. Feel beautiful, feel worthy of being a priority. Act that way when you walk in a room. I'm the priority. Stop getting caught up where people shame you for feeling like the world revolves around you, because it does. Each and every one of you, your perspective of your life is the world revolving around you. You can't have any other perspective than just that. Okay. So the world does revolve around you because it's from your perspective. If you don't understand that, you can't get this frequency. You can't get this vibration. You can't get on this level. The world revolves around you and only you. Everybody else is a co star. Okay. Your children are a co star. Your husband is the co star. That man over there is the co star. You are the leading lady. So act like it, walk like it, act like it. Okay. No matter what people tell you, they want to be the leading lady in your life. They want to be the leading role in your movie. They want to be the leading role in your own perspective. You must be crazy. Okay. You are the sidekick. You are the co star. Okay. You are the director and the leading lady. You have producer credit, directing credit, and acting credits. If you don't, then that's your own fault. If you don't know, now you know. Okay. If you live your life through the perspective of someone else, you're not living your life. You are the co-star in your own movie, and someone else took the lead role from you. And many women live their lives like this. That's what I'm saying. If you're the star of your own life and your own movie, you get in someone's face, that's the confidence you need to get up in somebody's face because you are the subject of, just imagine yourself watching a movie and you're the co-star. How am I going to get this man's attention? How am I going to get him to talk to me? Oh, I know. Pretend like I lost the earring. That's going to make for some good movie. That's going to make for a good storyline later on, or some good entertainment. Entertain yourself while you're alive, while you're doing the freestyling. You are the star, you are the movie, you are the main actress. So act, get in there. Stop thinking about everyone else's perspective and think about your own. Okay. Be the center of your own life and you will win. Okay. Stop living for other people and what other people think, and stop living for your parents. Stop living for everybody else because you are not even the star of your own movie. Yes, if you're the star of your own movie and one of your roles is a mother, yes, be a good mother. Take care of the little co-stars. Take care of the little co-star husbands, but you are the star. So take care of you first. Okay? That's how you got to do it. See yourself as the star of your own movie and you won't have any anxiety because this role is your role. You're supposed to be doing this. That's it. Can you still get money from someone that you slept with? If it was good and they want some more, possibly. After how much money and effort invested should I reward this man with a first kiss? Girl, they need to be impressing you, and it's not a reward. It's, do you even want to kiss that person? When it feels right, just do it. But I say at least 3 or 4, like at least 3 dates. Then they might get a kiss or a peck. If they spend some money and if I'm impressed with them, if I want to take it to, the 4th or 5th date. After the 5th date, y'all a couple. That's just my thing. Look, if we going out 5 times, you don't want to be exclusive, then I'm not giving you nothing. And even though, like, it doesn't have to be really being exclusive, it's just in his mind, he needs to be giving you that exclusive money. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you want to be my boyfriend? My boyfriend takes care of me. He gives me money. He's gonna pay my rent, pay my bills, just make sure I'm okay. Otherwise, this is not going anywhere. Okay. So I'm not saying after 5 dates, but I'm just saying once you start dating for a while, it's like, okay, where's this going? If he's not asking you to be his girlfriend and, you know, paying for everything and taking stuff to the next level, then just be out, or just let him take you out whenever you get bored, as a backup to somebody else you're pursuing. You know, always keep them in your back pocket until, like, you may need them again. So don't make him your one and only if he's not trying to get closer after about 5 dates. Be like, okay, well, I'll just go get some more sugar daddies or boyfriends, and he'll be in my back pocket when this one is not responding. I'll just call him up and say, hey, yes, what's up? You know, and get something from him or whatever, whatever. But keep at least three. I need to choose my next date. Where should I go? Where should we go? We already went out to eat on Friday. How soon should our next date be? He already wants to see me. Ask him to plan something exciting for you. You love surprises. There you go. Um, you see old ladies working at Target, you feel sad, but I say to myself, no, that will not be me. I'm listening to you. Exactly. A lot of people live the life that they don't want to live because they were not the star in their own life. What if he wants to be your boyfriend, but he only wants to pay for hair, nails, and emergencies? Then that's your level up boo. You use him to pay for that stuff. You don't live with him. You don't sleep with him, but he's your boyfriend in words only. And you pursue freestyling until you meet a man who's going to be your man, not your boyfriend, but your man. Okay. So use his little nail money, like I told the other lady, level it up and go get you a man. Don't live with him. Let him stay at his mama's house or wherever he living in his own apartment. Do not move in with him. Nails and emergencies do not deserve sex. Okay. You need to choose your next date. Where should you go? Tell him to surprise you, to plan something. Yeah. Should you assume devotion is there after a while or ask him about it? Devotion. He's devoted when he's paying all your bills. You know, I would just simply say, so are we exclusive now? If he says yes, this means I'm your girlfriend, right? Yes. Okay. So that means you're my boyfriend. You're my man now, right? Don't say boyfriend. Say my man. So you're my man now. Okay. That's nice. So does my man is my man gonna spoil me? That's how you do that. Hmm. You got to get creative. You can't just be like, you got to take control of the words that come out of your mouth. You got to know how to say them, how to play with them, how to say things appropriately without sounding needy or dumb for asking a dumb question. You got to just put it out there like it's normal. Okay. There is no such thing as an online long distance relationship. Okay. That means y'all are both still single. Sure. Okay. I don't count that. Unless he's paying your bills from across the state lines, I don't count that as a relationship. Is he paying bills? That he ain't, and y'all are not in any kind of valuable relationship because he can't give you anything but clickety clack on the keyboard. Okay. Right. Do you have any dusty stories she wrote? It didn't take me long to learn. I think I dated two dusties and I was just done. And it was when I was in my teenage years. So I didn't go into my adulthood with dust on me. No. You know, not if there was a one in front of my age, I might have had I might have dealt with two dusties. After the two got in front of my second number, there was no more dust around because I learned quick. So in my 20s, no dust. Well, semi dust. But after that zero turned into a one and a two, there was no more dust around. Okay. So no more dust after 21. If you still dusty, dealing with dusties after the age of 21, and you've been dealing with dusties ever since you've been dating, then you have a serial dusty addiction. Thank you, Kira. I'm pretty, but I feel real shy and hate attention. I don't know what to do. Start loving it. Okay. And when thank you for the donation, by the way, but psychologically analyzing you The way you start off your sentence, you don't believe what you just told yourself. You don't believe you're pretty. I'm pretty, but I'm really shy and hate attention. Pretty people love attention. Maybe you need to level up even more so that you can love the attention that you're getting. You think you may like yourself, you may like what you look like, but you don't really believe that you are beautiful. Maybe you think you're pretty. You don't believe you're beautiful. Beautiful women like attention. That's it. That's what they do it for. That's what they spend hours in the mirror doing to get that attention. So you need to level up, and then that love of attention will come in. Now, I'm not saying like loving attention to the point where it's not healthy, but you should enjoy it. So I do suggest leveling up, becoming the best looking thing in the room if you can, and walking and talking like it, acting like it. But thank you for the donation. You really gotta, pretty is not good enough. You need to feel beautiful. Okay. It's like, when you get dressed up, you start taking selfies and you get your makeup on, you start taking selfies when you get your hair done. That's when you feel good. That's when you want attention. That's when you start posting stuff when you feel good. So that's how you got to feel when you go out. Like it's selfie approved. Like if you go out, could you post this on Instagram and get, or Facebook or whatever social media that you're on, and get a bunch of likes and feel good about yourself? The answer is yes. Then go out like looking like that. If you don't think you're going to get that attention that you want, don't go out looking like that. And also, I feel like a lot of people who think they're pretty, just pretty, feel like they also have competition, too much competition. And I also feel like people that don't like all the attention, it's because they don't know what to do after they get that attention. They don't know what to say. They don't know how to act. They don't know how to get that man to spend money. They don't know what to do. So that's another thing, you got to get the mentality behind it. If you know what to do, you would be prepared. You're like, okay. So what are we drinking? The man come up to you, start talking, don't offer to buy you no drink. So what are we drinking? What are you buying me to drink? Play around with it. Be funny, be silly, be flirty, you know? Well, you're sitting up here talking to me. I need a little drink. Oh, okay. Well, here you go. What you want to drink? Da, 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 da. Oh, thank you. No, if he's like, well, I'm not buying you a drink. So, you know, all you got to do is turn your booty. You don't sit there and let nobody waste 20 minutes and ain't got no drink in your hand. Just hit it. That's all you got to do. Okay. Basically, speak it into existence. Yeah, act like you already expect it. Think. So what are we getting? So what are you getting me to? So what are we getting to drink? Oh, okay. Is that good? What do you think? What do you suggest? What's good here? You get them invested into what you're going to drink so that they pay for it. You know, don't let them sit there and waste your time. Get them spending as soon as possible. If they have some food on the menu, what's good here to eat? There you go. That's how you get food bought. Y'all was wondering how to do it? Ask questions. Play dumb. I need help. Let them talk. Let them educate you on what's good on the menu and let them pay for it while they at it. Okay. How to keep the same energy in marriage. Would you buy me today? If he comes home from the store, where's mine? Did you get my favorite? Always have them bringing you something. Did you get my favorite candy? Did you get my favorite juice? Make them bring you something every time. Okay. Be sad when they don't. Get them in the habit of spending and thinking about you when you are not with them. Okay. Don't text them that you want it. They need to think of it automatically. And when they don't bring it, act like you excited to get it. They didn't, they forgot. Now you're sad. The next time they're gonna bring you that or something else. When they show up to the house with their shopping bag from the mall, ask, "Oh, what did you buy me?" You act sad when they don't say they bought you nothing. Next time they're at the mall, they're gonna remember, dang, if I go home with this bag and she gonna ask me what I bought her and I ain't buying her, let me get her something. That's how you gotta do it. You gotta act. Even though you know he ain't buy you nothing, he wasn't thinking about you because he was trying to hurry up and get in and get out. The next time he will. Even if it's something stupid like a pack of Skittles or, um, a pair of flip-flops or something. I don't know. Just as long as he's buying for you and thinking about you every time he's going to think about himself. You got to stick yourself into it. Remember, you're the main character. The only reason he exists is to be your co-star. And when you enter the scene and you're the star and the co-star enters and he just, went shopping and he doesn't give you anything, there's no reason for you and him to even interact at this point since, you know, he's not here to support your role. You see? I was raised to be a pick me. I thought Dusties would love me more and treat me better. However, I learned that that's the worst. Yep. Thank you, Taj. Dusties will never treat a pick me correctly, ever. You are there to serve and only serve them. Okay. If you want to be served, you got to pick yourself up from being a pick me and be the star of your own movie. Okay. I want to level up, but I can't afford very expensive earrings right now. Get you some fake cubic zirconium at Walmart, baby. Okay. Okay. Go get you some fake cubic zirconium and go to the rich areas of town and drop your earring, act like you lost it, and have rich men on the floor crawling around looking for your cubic zirconium, looking at your nice legs and foot in a heel, and then you can get some real earrings because they're gonna buy you some after they don't ever find it, especially if you get to go out on a date. So get you some cubic zirconium, okay? Don't be afraid. You got some at Ross for $5.99. See, Annette know how to do it. Costume jewelry. Don't lose your good earrings. Get you some cheap stuff. Exactly. See, you gonna have them crawling around. This is the power of a woman, you guys. It's the power of the feminine energy. You can't make a man do what you want to do, but if you drop an earring and act like you're all distraught, that man will get on his hand and knees right before you. No lie. Okay. Stop trying to be a man and be the woman. You have all that power. You have the power to make a millionaire get on his knees. You got a power to get a rich man that came in there to buy a bunch of stuff to crawl around right in front of you. That's how powerful women are. And don't ever forget it. But you got to look powerful, which means you have to look beautiful because beauty is power. Straight up. He ain't going to crawl around for Ratchetta. He ain't going to crawl around for Barnetta. He ain't going to crawl around for Sharkeisha. He is not going to crawl around for Pygmisha. He ain't going to crawl around for some leggings with some flip flops on. He is not going to crawl around for, you know what I mean? For a red wig either. Okay. He's not going to crawl around Yes, Ratchetta is the new one. She just moved into the complex. It's Ratchetta. Okay. So she's a hood rat. Chasing cheese. Okay. So he's not going to do that for her. He was like, oh, well, maybe you can get somebody to help you find it. Good luck. But for someone that looks good, he's going to be on the ground. With Ratchetta, Bonetta, and Sharkeisha, he going to think it's a setup. Okay. He going to be like, hand on his wallet, making sure ain't nobody following it. Okay. Shira, my new guy bought his ex a car. He has it back now, wants me to visit, and told me I could drive it. Ew, how can I ask for a new ride? That's for me. Girl, take that car. Take the car. Doesn't matter if it's his ex. Take the car, baby. It's a car. Somebody else had it before he did. If it was used, somebody else gonna have it after you have it. Just drive the car, baby. If it's a nice car, take it. Okay. Um, Then start making little things go wrong with it so that he's forced to trade it in. Or say someone was following you thinking I was some that your ex. It was really weird. I was scared. They kept honking at me. Get creative with that too, but take the car. That way he'll feel bad about it and get you something new. But take it so you don't seem ungrateful. It's like, hey babe, I was driving around today and there was some person like waiting by the car when I came out of the, wherever. And they were asking about your ex, and it's just really weird because they were like really scary. So, there was a note on my car. Wow, your ex must have been really into some crazy stuff. I'm scared. Like, I'm really scared to drive this car. I hope she doesn't have any warrants. That's really just nerve wracking. I'm just like literally, you know, full of anxiety every time I'm driving around, thinking, oh, are they following me? Do they think I'm her? I feel strange. Maybe we need to just get you another car. Yeah, please, can you trade it in, baby? I mean, I love the car, but it's a little scary. There you go. But take the car and get your act on. I told my friend off for having an attitude with me. Now he's afraid to talk. He's Mexican, so I'm scared of what. Why do y'all have to tell people off all the time? You're not their mama. If they offended you, play the damsel in distress and cry, and you get more from tears than screaming at somebody. You really hurt my feelings, Pedro. I can't believe you would say that to me. I don't know if I. Are you okay? Oh, I'm so sorry. How can I make it up to you? No, no, I'm hungry. Take me to eat. Okay, you can't just go around telling people off like you their mama. That's not your role. That's the stereotypical angry black woman scenario. Okay? They don't want that unless they're paying you to act like that because they have a fetish. But they don't want that typically. So you act sensitive, even though you're probably not and you're laughing inside. Mhm. You just cry, fake cry, and get him to do something for you. You get more out of it than telling him off. You're gonna get something in return. What you get from telling someone off is ghosted and avoided. Don't tell people off. Let them offer you something. Let them feel bad about what they did so they can try to make it up to you and then you win. Automatically, that's an automatic win. Okay? That's how you do it. You don't have to argue. Women don't argue. Women don't tell people off. They win with their feminine energy. That's it. Right. Relationship built out of lies is no good. So why do you people listen to her? Because they listen to me because it works. Relationships built out of lies on one end works because they don't other end don't know it's a lie. So it's their truth. Okay. You live in a world of lies and you still function fine. Every day someone tells you a lie. Every day you look at a lie on the camera. Every day you look at a lie on the screen. Every day you look at a lie. Every day you look at a lie, but you feel it's a truth. So it's your truth. So my lie is your truth because you don't know any better. So you good. Okay? That's how I feel. If everybody is lying to you, what's one more lie that you feel makes you feel good about yourself? Nothing. Marry for love and happiness. Exactly. And then be miserable and broke. What if a man offers to take you on a cruise? He has many room. Go on a cruise, girl. Get your own room though. But go on a cruise. If I can get my own room, I'll go on the cruise. Can I bring my friend? He ain't gonna think of some freaky stuff. That way, at least you can get your own room, bring your friend, and then ditch him. Because what he gonna do on the cruise? Stalk you on the cruise? They got clubs at the cruise. They have bars. You can freestyle on the cruise while he sleep. Okay. Say, oh, can I take my best friend? She's cute. Man, you think some freaky stuff gonna happen? But we need our own room because we got to get ready and dressed and stuff like that. We can get connecting rooms, then lock the door. um, people go missing on cruises though. Well, you got your passport, you got your ID, you know, get you a whistle. Get you a whistle like on Titanic, baby. That's all I can tell you. Anyway, I used to scam men on Tinder and ask for Uber money and the Uber bandit. That was you, girl. I heard about you. I'm just kidding. um, thank you. What? I hope your husband watches your videos and see what you are really like. He would laugh. This is how I am with him. Y'all don't know. I laugh. We laugh together. This is how I am. This is me. I'll tell him straight up. Would you get me? Where's mine? Plus, he's older than me, so I mean, he don't expect me to act like his equal. That's a good thing about an older man. They will never expect you to be their equal. They will never expect you to be their mama. They will never expect you to pick up the slack when they can't, when like pick up any slack because they're an older one. So they feel more responsible for you. They will never ask you to do something like a dusty young person would, ever. hmm So he can watch all he want. He'll just be laughing. Hey James, how you doing? It's me. The woman you've been with for 18 years. Don't I still look good? Okay, there you go. Do you wish James made more money? He takes care of us good enough, you know. There's nothing that I need and want that we can't afford. So I'm good, you know. If he made millions and millions of dollars, then I probably have to share him with other women, and they will probably be getting some money too. Because when you have that much money, most of the time you have lots of options. Yeah. So I think I'm pretty satisfied. I don't like what else can I do? There's plenty of things that I could do, but it's not my passion. You know what I mean? I enjoy doing this. I enjoy doing so many things. There's only so many vacations you can go on. There's only so many months you can drive a car before it just becomes a car. You know what I'm saying? Just look at a lot of the rich people that have millions and millions of dollars. A Bentley is just a car. If I got a Bentley and I drive it for about 2 or 3 months, this just becomes a car that people stare at after that, or a car you got to worry about getting robbed in or followed in. For me, I like what I got. Everything is fine. If he made more money, great. I probably would still be the same, except I probably just have nicer things, but I still be the same. Um, but I probably just buy more expensive clothes, more expensive hair, and just be more expensive looking. That's it. Okay, then y'all really gonna be mad. Thank you. Speaking of James, he's about to walk in. He's got his hair cut. Hey, can you reverse things you have done if you already showed your insecure and jealous side? This person is my son's dad. Yep, you can stop caring and start doing you. You could just stop caring. Stop caring so that they realize you stop caring. So now, in order to get your attention again, they actually have to start caring and chasing you. Okay. And you got to stop being jealous. You don't own that man. If you ain't married, you don't have no papers on him, you can't be getting mad. Okay. Get some papers on him then. If you want him to be yours and all yours on paper legally. Stop playing house and get a husband. Make him your husband. Stop being jealous of a boyfriend. You single till you marry. That's just it. We all know that. Okay? He don't have a ring on his finger. He is not your husband. You understand? That's why they act like that. That's why no ring, no heir. No ring, no heir to the throne. No marriage license, no heir to the throne. Okay? Y'all got to start thinking like this. Did you get the cat some snacks? No. What? Too many girlfriend wives out here, right? Thank you. You're welcome. What'd you get me? What you got? Some- I'll eat it. Anyway. How should I act when? Yeah, you left your phone there. I went through it. Just kidding. You go through mine. You better answer them emails. Yeah, answer my emails because that's all I'll be doing. That's Kid Lita. I'm live, right? They're upstairs in Layla's room in her bed. Hmm. I'm finna get off. Put them in the bed. It's a school night. I forgot. Hmm. And bell peppers, mushrooms. What? This guy ghosted me because I lied to him that I don't have kids. Once he got serious, I told him about my kids. Then he left me. What do you mean? What was serious? Like he was ready to move in? I hope he invested. I hope he didn't leave empty-handed. Hey, Michaela. Hey, girl. Oh, they look better now, and the swelling done went down a little bit. Thank you. All right, I'm finna go. Maybe she'll go live for y'all. I don't know. Yeah, you need to go live. How are you? Mhm. How? Oh, you did earlier. Okay. Y'all go subscribe to Michaela Pink. She does similar videos about similar topics with lots of good information. Thank you. Hmm. I'm just about to get off and you come on. Hey. I was just giving them some information. James, they asking me, what do you think about my lips? Dang. Well, Jane, do you like my lips? Thank you. All right. I gotta go, y'all. Put my children in the bed. Thank you. Yeah, I got some lips. All right. Bye.